In this section, we can discuss about the some basic physical quantities in our first year physics syllabus. So, in previous topic, we can learn about the displacement, velocity, acceleration, length, breadth, area, and height, volume, mass, time. So, these are the first 10 basic physical quantities. Now, next one, we can take the another physical quantity. So in this class, the first physical quantity is density. So the density, it will be represented by d, or it is also indicated by rho. So the first physical quantity is density. So now we can write the formula or the principle of the density. So density is equal to, density is represented by d or rho. So density is equal to mass by volume. So this is the formula of the density. Density is equal to mass by volume. So density, it will be represented d or rho. So rho is equal to m by V. So this is the principal formula of the density. So rho is equal to m by V. Now we can write the SI units of the density. So the SI units of the density. So simply how it will be defined? Density means mass per unit value. It is called density. So where m is the mass will be measured in terms of kilograms. So now we can write kg by V means volume. What is the meaning of volume? Volume is equal to length into breadth into height. So V is equal to LBH. So meter into meter into meter. So we can write meter cube. So this is the density. So density, it will be represented by d or rho, and next one, density is equal to mass by volume, and rho is equal to m by v. So the SI units of density kg per meter cube. Now next one, the second physical quantity, we can write force. It will be represented by F. So now we can write the formula of the force. So force is equal to, so we can write force is equal to mass into acceleration. Mass into acceleration. So we can write the principle. Therefore, F is equal to ma. So F is equal to ma, the formula of the force. And next one, we can write the SI units of the force. So the SI units of the force. So where we can take F is equal to ma. M means mass of the body, mass of the object will be measured in kilograms, kg. A means acceleration. So the acceleration will be measured in meter per second square. So the SI units of force, kg, meter per second square. And now we can take the another unit. The unit is the very important one, Newton. Simply it will be represented by N, or we can write Newton. So the SI units of the force is Newton, or kg meter per second square. And next one, the third physical quantity. So the third one is momentum. So it will be represented by P, momentum. So now we can write the formula. So momentum is equal to mass into velocity. Mass into velocity. Now we can write the formula. P is equal to m into v. P is equal to mv. So this is the principle of momentum. So we can write P is equal to mv. Now we can write the SI units of the momentum. Momentum is equal to mass into velocity. P is equal to mv. So m means mass of the object, mass of the body. It will be measured in kilograms. So we can write kg. And next one, v means velocity. So velocity means we can write the meter per second. So the SI units of the momentum kg, meter per second. Next one, the fourth physical quantity. So the fourth one is, we can write work. So the first letter is W. So work is represented by W and momentum is represented by P. Force is represented by F. Density is represented by D and rho. Now we can write the work principle, work formula. So work is equal to force into displacement. So work is equal to force into displacement. Now we can write the principle W is equal to F dot S, where F means force, displacement, it will be represented by S. So W is equal to F dot S. So this is the principle of the work. Now we can write the SI units. So force will be measured in Newton or kg meter per second square. Simply we can write Newton, N into S means displacement. So the displacement units are meter. So Newton meter, or we can write the directive unit. So J means joules. So the SI unit of force is Newton. The SI unit of work is Newton meter, or we can take the J means it is also called joule. So joule is the scientist name, Newton is the scientist name. And next one, the fifth physical quantity, we can write the fifth one, power. So it will be represented by P, power. So now we can write the formula of the power. So power is equal to work by time. So power is equal to work by time. Now we can, so P is equal to W by T, where W is the work and T is the time. Now we can write the SI unit of power. So SI units of the power. So work will be measured in Newton meter or joule. Simply we can write joule. For T means time. So time will be measured in second. So joule per second is the SI unit of power. Now next one, we can take the another physical quantity, sixth one, pressure. It will be represented by P. Now we can write the formula of pressure. So pressure is equal to force by area. So P is equal to F by A. P is equal to F by A. Now pressure is equal to force by area and P is equal to, we can write F by A. And next one, the SI units of the pressure. SI unit. F means force. Force will be measured in Newton. So we can write Newton by A means area. So the area, it will be measured in meter into meter. So Newton per meter square. Or we can write the direct unit of pressure PA. PA means Pascal. So this is also the scientist name, Pascal. So we can write the force. force SI units are Newton. Newton is the scientist name, and work will be measured in SI units of joule. Joule is the scientist name. And next one we can take the power. So the power we can take the direct units of power. It will be measured in terms of watt, W-A-T-T, watt, kilowatt per hour. So the electric bills are measured in kilowatt per hour, kWph. So this is called watt. So this is also scientist name. And next one, Pascal. So Newton and Joule and watt and Pascal. So these all are the basically we can take the SI units are depend on the scientist name. And next one, seventh physical quantity, energy. So the energy it will be represented by E. So energies are, we can take the different type of energies. So first one we can take the two different type of energies. So first one, potential energy. Potential energy. And the second one, kinetic energy. Kinetic energy. So the potential energy it will be represented by PRU. And next one, the kinetic energy it will be represented by K. Now we can take the formula of energies. So simply we can write the potential energy. So we can take the U. U is equal to mgh, potential energy. And next one, K is equal to half mv square. This is kinetic energy formula. So U, potential energy, M, mass of the body, Z, acceleration due to gravity, H means height. And next one, when the object is in stationary state or rest position, when they occupy the potential energy. When the object is in motion, the object will be have kinetic energy of mv square. M is the mass of the object, v is the velocity. So any type of energy, different type of energies, potential energy, kinetic energy, or strain energy, elastic energy, spring energy, any type of energies, all we can measure by taking the SI units. So the SI units of the any energy, potential energy, kinetic energy, elastic energy, spring energy, strain energy. So we can take any energy. All type of energies will be measured. We can take the SI units are joules. So already we know the joules units, SI units of work. So work SI units are joules and energy SI units also joules. So the energies, all type of energies will be measured in terms of joule. So joule is the scientist name. So the first physical quantity, first one, density, rho or D is equal to m by v. And next second one, force, F is equal to ma. It will be measured in Newton. And second one, momentum. So P is equal to mv. And next one, work, W is equal to F dot S. And next one, fifth one, power, P is equal to W by T. And sixth one, pressure, P is equal to F by A. And seventh one, energies. Then next one, eighth one, we can take the eighth physical quantity, impulse. It will be represented by I or J, impulse. So now we can write the formula of impulse. Impulse is equal to force into time, and I is equal to F into T. So this is the principle of impulse. So therefore impulse it will be represented by I or J. I is equal to F into T. Now we can take the another formula of impulse. So the another formula of impulse, we can write the I is equal to mv minus mu. So in this Next one we can discuss about the V and U, initial velocity and final velocity. So impulse is nothing but change in momentum. I is equal to mv minus mu. So now we can write the SI units of impulse. SI units of the impulse. F means force. Force will be measured in Newton. So Newton N, and T means time. So the SI units of time is Newton second.